Alright, coming live. Again. Second try. There's malfunction. I don't know what happened with the screen. But we're back. I hope everyone can come back. I've shared one thing, and I don't know what happened. The video just got deleted somehow, so it happens. What can you do? But, okay, so I've got 3 things I want to share. Hey, thanks for coming back, Deborah. The 3 things I wanted to share, I already shared the one thing, the sourdough starter, but let's see. Here it is right here. This is something I do every 3 to 5 days because I love my bread and I don't like buying bread at the store. Buying bread flour is about $5 or $6 depending on what quality bread you're buying. What happened? Oh, I don't know. Something terrible. No, I'm just kidding. There's a glitch in the screen and it just went crazy. I don't know what happened. Got deleted and everything. But anyways, so what I put in here, since it got deleted, I'm just going to start over. I'm sorry to put you through this again, Deborah girl. But you should write this down anyways. This is awesome. Don't buy the stuff at the store. This stuff is so much better. You can, okay, like I said, you can get a bag of flour, of decent bread flour, and what do I put in here? Let's see. Now I'm all caught off guard. Oh yes, instant potatoes. I get the instant potato flakes. It's right here. And then I'll scoop in 3 tablespoons of these. Or of that. And then I'll do 3/4 cup of the sugar. And then I boiled some of my tap water. And then once it cooled down to about 100 degrees, well, it doesn't really matter, but as long as it's warm, and then I mix this up real good. And then I'll leave it out overnight or for about 8 hours at least. And the cool thing about this is you can actually see it. You can tell it's alive. It's really cool. When I opened it up, it like popped. I had the mason jar lid on it originally. Hey, is that Mary Jo again? I recognize your picture because I'm always following you. But it just pops because you can just feel, and I store it in my fridge too. So, and then let me tell you, because I don't know if I'll do a live for the next part, but once this is done after the 8 hours or overnight session, I'll mix it up real good, and then I'll pour out a cup to use in my bread when I mix all the flour and all that good stuff. And then after I've taken out a cup or 2, sometimes I make 2 batches, you get 3 loaves for 1 batch. I'll put it back in my fridge, setting this aside. There was a glitch in the last video. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so the bread was the first thing that I do often. The second thing is make wipes. Body wipes. More specifically, I use this a lot for the person that poops and pees the most in this family, which is Sebastian. But of course, I can use it too, and it's great for just moisturizing and cleansing the skin to begin with. So here I have a regular wide mouth mason jar. It's about 3 cups on that line. So I boiled the water, put it in, and then this has been sitting here for about a day covered, so it's nice and cool. I've already added some witch hazel. I put 2 tablespoons of witch hazel in here that I've stored in a mason jar from a larger portion. Okay. It's kind of been a while since I made this because I don't really use this all the time, but now that he's eating solid foods, I feel it's more important to kind of moisturize that area for him. Next thing I'm going to do, I did the witch hazel, aloe vera. I have an aloe vera plant, but I gotta use this up. I've had it for a while and I store it in the fridge or outside in the winter. And I don't know, I like to shake things up. First started. Where's my... Okay. So, another 2 tablespoons witch hazel. And I get this stuff. I got this one right here from Mountain Rose Herbs. I get a lot of stuff from Bulk Apothecary too. You gotta be careful with these places though. I trust Mountain Rose Herbs without a doubt, but Bulk Apothecary kind of has some questionable products. I just gotta read the details. Oh, a little more, whatever. Aloe vera, can't go wrong with that. I like having the plant. The plant's outside. It's a little bitty plant, so I want it to get nice and big before I start pinching things off. So back in the fridge with that. I did have the aloe vera plant up here in one of these little tiny potter things. And the window once, when I was closing it, I accidentally snapped off one of the arms and it felt so bad. Little thing. Okay, what's next? Castile soap. Oh my god, I love this stuff. My favorite is the almond. You can get all kinds of different stuff. I even found it at my local Lidl today. Or not today, but the other day. And this tiny little thing, little jug is so cute. I love this stuff. But they have all kinds, like lavender, and you can trust it. Look at all this stuff. You have to read every word. I love it so much. Me and my brother had a little thing over Dr. Bronner's. God bless my brother's soul. Wherever he is, I still feel him around here somewhere. Anyways, you don't want too much of this, but you do want a little for cleansing. So about 2 teaspoons. I'm going to set this one down. It's more like 2.5, but it's okay. Where'd I get that? I think I got that at Wegmans. You can find that online, all kinds of places. I think at Wegmans it was like $20 to $30. I don't remember. Oh, grapefruit seed extract. You could use other things. What did I used to use before? I'm going to do about 20 drops. Oh, vitamin E oil is a good substitute. Actually, I would prefer to use vitamin E oil. Oh, and they also sell this stuff in little capsules. And the recipe I adapted my thing from is, should probably finally make my own, right? She says 2 capsules. Wellness Mama. She's really cool. I got a lot of my recipes from her that I've morphed into my own. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, next is the oil. Now, you could use any kind of oil. Olive oil, like I already said. Sweet almond oil is another good one. Tamani oil, let me show you that. Tamanu oil is very, very good for the rashes on the skin. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. that's it. You can add some essential oils if you want, but I don't feel like doing that. Doesn't last as long if you add those anyways. And I used to put them in a little jar, like a little container, kind of like the store disposable wipes, and fold them all neatly to replicate it almost identically. But it doesn't last as long, and I think it's a kind of a waste. So I'm going to shake this up and split it into another jar so that I can like stick a clean hand here. I have so many different kinds of wipes. And I'll stick my hand into the jar and squeeze it and wipe. There's all kinds of ways. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can use paper towel if you really want to, but... Alright, and what's the next thing? Oh, okay, so food prep was the next thing I was going to do. I made some peachy pears. I bought a bunch of fresh fruit, so I got 3 pears and 1 peach. And I boiled them in a little bit of water. He loved it. I put it in some baby oatmeal, and then later I put it into some rice. I think he liked the rice cereal better. But okay, so I'm gonna save some for eating now. There's so much here, so I'm gonna put it in this little pop-out container. I love this thing. So I can freeze it, and then when I'm ready for it, I can pop it. Probably need like 2 at a time. He's a big little baby. He's like super big. He's crazy. Watching you, I'm learning. You don't have time to make this stuff? Yes, you do, girl. You do. If you want to do it, you can make time for it. You can do it. I believe in you. That's so good too. I'll sit there and eat it. I always liked baby food growing up too. Even when I was little, and I wanted more. I wanted my parents to have more kids. I hated being the only. I felt like I was the only one, but I had older brothers and sisters, or 1 sister, 2 brothers. Scott's gone. John's here. John's here. So that means my boys have 2 Uncle Johns. Isn't that crazy? Both sides of the family. And I had an Uncle John. Did you have an Uncle John, Nathan?
Yep.
Maybe I'll save it. No, more. This is almost a full thing. Wow.
I think
We made a lot of food.
Uncle John was the oldest one.
Almost a full thing. I'm gonna save the rest. It's a decent amount of stuff here. But he's a big baby, so I'm gonna save some aside, put in the fridge. Oh, and how did it, after I boiled, hey Lauren, what's up? I know you work, do you still work at the pizza place? Because, I'm feeding for some pizza. Oh shit. And that's one thing I don't really like making that often is pizza. Even though I make bread so much. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make 2 batches of bread and just make like 2 pizzas and then 3 loaves of bread. Because if I get, yeah. I love pizza. I love pizza. Oh, got me sidetracked talking about pizza. For the peaches and the pears and the peach, I boiled it and gosh, I'm still thinking about pizza. Anyways, here we go. Oh, remember now. I used to, now that he's not a beginner eater, I used the masher, like a little potato masher, a little zigzaggy wire thing, and mashed it like that instead of putting it into a blender. I don't know if this is maybe a better view. You hate pizza? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah. So I got that much. That's all organic. Homemade. Yep. Put that in the freezer. I got a bunch of these little silicone, so it makes it a lot easier to poke it out. I got it for making gummies, and it did work great for gummies, actually. And also chicken stock. When I make a big batch of chicken stock, I like to save some into the cubes. That's another thing. Maybe I should do that for another live video, because I make chicken stock a lot. But anyways, there you go. It's gross. You're eating the wrong stuff. My new favorite pizza is not barbecue. What is it? Buffalo. The buffalo sauce with chicken. If I could have mushrooms and green peppers. Yeah. Oh, but we really like Hawaiian pizza. That's another favorite with extra bacon or ham or something. So, pizza is one of my favorite things. And French fries and ice cream. I don't have any of this stuff right now. We do have potatoes. I can make some potatoes. Tater tots. You have me thinking on these. Nathan says I'm pregnant. Uh-oh. We'll find out sooner or later. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Oh! That's what I forgot to do. I always keep... My battery's running low. I'm gonna get up here. But I always remember to keep tape and a pen. Write it down. Peach pears.
But nice.
A date. And I'll put that on the ice tray and this, so I remember. You can't eat any of that. It's not good. No. Oh, it's terrible for you. I know, but it's what I love. It's what I wish I could eat all the time. Or Caesar salad is my favorite thing, actually. But anyways, before my phone just dies, good night.